Alright, I've had some time to think about everything I did wrong. And now we're going to continue trying to beat this silly bear. This is our second attempt at the bear. Loading from where I saved before.
Enemy near.
And here it is. The bear. Oh, let's go back to turn-based mode.
Oh, Saren Ray.
Oh wow, that's okay. Killed the guy already. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna, do the exact same thing again. Except this time I'm not gonna cast grease. But here's the thing. We need to strategically figure this out. Let's go with Judgment Protection. It's not really... I think we need more damage than protection. Jaethal strides forward after casting Judgment Justice on herself. And she will wait for the bear to approach. Lindsay the Bard will cast Inspire Courage. And stand there doing nothing, because there's nothing else she can do. She's not going to be able to hit that bear. We learned last time, not going to be able to hit that bear. Regengar is going to stand. He's going to cast Shield on himself. He needs to be ready to put in a strategic fatigue, touch of fatigue if we can. And I want to maneuver Harim up there to do a debuff on this bear. Harwell, the Vivisectionist, will use his Dexterity Mutagen. Glitter Dust. Huh. A cloud of golden particles, causing creatures to become blinded. Huh. Well, that would be great if it would only work on the enemies and not on me. Harwell's gonna stand over to the side here. And now Amiri is too far away to do a charge attack, I'm sure. Maybe? I think we can get to him. Amiri charges for the bear strike. 33-point critical hit! And that was reduced. Amiri taking charge. She will, of course, be immediately struck down as soon as the bear strikes at her. The goal here is to put as much damage on this thing as possible. Alright, where do I place Harim? We know he can't... let's see, let's get him up. Then we'll cast a Bless. And then that'll put him in position. Maybe he can do his Touch of Chaos next round, possibly? The bear strikes at Amiri, hits, misses! Second strike misses! Amiri survives to a second turn, amazingly. Jaethal will walk up and strike the bear. Oh, Jaethal passes Judgment and misses. Lindsay really can't do anything, so she might as well just shoot.
Serves you right.
Wow, she hit for 0 points of damage. Yay. Regengar continues to stand ready to cast a touch of fatigue if he can. You know, he might... Can we maybe get up there and cast that? And then hope the bear does not hit him? Did it work? I don't understand what just happened. Regengar uses the ability Touch of Fatigue. Why didn't he do that on the bear? It's a necromancy spell that targets one enemy creature within touch range. Through your touch fatiguing the target. You must succeed on a touch attack to strike the target. So what I expected to happen was he would walk up there and then cast the spell. But what actually happened was he just stood there in place and cast the spell. And I am super confused. Did he just fatigue himself? I have literally no idea what just happened. I don't... This game has a terrible UI. I have no idea what just happened. Harwell, the vivisectionist, raises his crossbow and fires.
Solid plan.
Hits for 2 sneak attack damage. Amazing. Amiri, still standing, will strike.
Tear them apart!
Hits for 11 points of damage. That bear is very close to death. Harim is, can't get close enough to cast. Oh, he's not close enough. Oh, that stinks. I gotta walk up. Not gonna be close enough. Gotta wait another turn. Man, these guys got terrible movement. I can't reach. Can't reach. The bear strikes at Amiri twice.
Survive.
Amiri's down. The third strike hit Harim. Jathel is up. Swings.
Things.
Misses! Could have ended the fight right there, but she missed. Lindsay is up. She shoots. Misses. Not surprisingly. Regengar is still standing there. Touch of fatigue. I don't understand what just happened. I literally don't know what just happened. Why didn't Regengar walk up there and do the spell? Is it like... I do not understand. Oh well, perhaps can end this fight with one shot.
Forwards!
And does. Harwell, the vivisectionist, dissects the bear for his research. And there we go. And Tristian is alive.
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my thanks. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian.
A young man wipes his hand across his brow. His face is pale and his fair hair is a mess, but his gaze is steady and grateful.
A Saren Ray fanatic. Talk about people I'd be just as happy not seeing for the next 1,000 years.
Well, hello, Tristian. A local nymph directed me here. She thinks the enchanted fog in this temple was created by the druid who serves the bandit leader here. I expect defeating the beast gods should cause the fog to clear.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
Well, the beasts are defeated. What now?
Praised be Saren Ray. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
You're wounded. Do you need aid?
You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Saren Ray's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself.
All right. Well, how did you get here?
I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve Saren Ray, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth.
Well, I have other matters to attend to, so farewell. I must dissect these bears for my research, and all these other wolves and such. I must get my hands bloodied, digging through their entrails. You know how it goes. Anyway, goodbye.
Please wait. You saved my life. I have no treasures or relics, but I have knowledge and the divine power of a priest. I wish to aid you in your journeys.
Someone who could heal would be very helpful because we keep dying a lot. I would welcome your assistance.
Thank you. I hope I will be of help.
Well, you'd better be. Hey, why don't you replace the guy who's almost dead? That's a great idea. That's a very handy swap that we just made there. Hey, do you mind if we take these, this loot? A quarterstaff of magic. Hey, you can start by healing Harim. He's quite injured. And Amiri as well. So now that we've done this, what do we do now? Now that the Temple of the Elk is cleared out, we can return to the trading post, catch up on the news, and discuss our future plans. And of course tell Jod what happened in the temple. Well, yes, he will surely be interested in that. Good old Jod. Is there anything else here? There's some loot we didn't get. The loot is in a tree. Wait, didn't I see something over here somewhere?
I've spotted something.
Yes. Ooh, lots of loot here.
I'll go ahead.
The fog is gone. The water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. We've done it. I feel like we should rest before we leave. We've rested here a lot. Let's manage our new things. What special roles does Tristian have? Everlight's Blessing. What does that do? Tristian prays to the merciful Saren Ray, doubling HP recovery and regeneration from ability damage. Cool.
Watch each other.
Oh crap, we were attacked by ferocious slurks. Well, a ferocious slurk. I'm gonna switch to melee weapons. Switch to my keen sickle +1. And strike! No, I'm not gonna strike. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Lindsay! Courage, everyone! It's literally the only thing I can do is cast a courage spell. I am otherwise completely worthless in this party. Bards in Pathfinder seem to be quite bad. Slime squirt. The ferocious slurk squirted slime at me. But misses. Wait, no, it hit. I'm confused. It didn't do any damage. What's happening? Harwell, what's happening to you? He's slimed. A slurk's back is crusted with thick, dry slime and dozens of nodules. As a standard action, a slurk can at will squirt a jet of slime from one of these nodules as a ranged touch attack against any target within 30 feet. The slime quickly hardens to the texture of cold tar, entangling its prey. I'll get it eventually. Well, I guess I won't be running forward to attack then. Tristian. Hey, what can you do? Blessing of the Faithful is for one person. You've got heals. You've got a Shield of Faith. You've got Bless. Huh. Oh, Cure Moderate Wounds. Oh, that's handy. Cure Light Wounds and Bonded Holy Symbol. Huh. Well, he seems to have much the same skills as our dwarven friend, so I'm not sure that he's going to be much of an asset to the party. He's got more hit points, though. He does have Cure Moderate Wounds. Harim's gonna be mad. Summon a monster. Why not? Attack. Summon dog. I summoned a dog to fight for us. So far away, I can't even get to them. Hold still. Jathel will be there shortly. Amiri rages. Has no hit points, but she will charge anyway. 18 hit points against the ferocious slurk. Oh, that actually didn't do a lot of damage. Ooh. It's a skull creature. Skull is bad. Skull means it's quite tough. That's not good. Amiri might drop dead again. Harwell can't do squat. Oh, yes he can. He can apparently move.
Aim carefully.
Slowly. Strikes with a sneak attack for 11 points. Oh, now the slurk's hurting. Lindsay fires an arrow.
Any last wishes?
Hits, amazingly enough, for 2 hit points. The slurk struck Harwell. Tristian has nothing to do. Huh, the slurk was struck down by the summoned dog. Amazing. Good job, summoned dog. Now back to rest.
Who will prevail?
Wow.
Matter.
We're being attacked again. Now who's attacking us? I don't even say... Oh, is it more the lightning shockers? You know what? I'm going to turn off turn-based mode and just see what happens. Everybody just deal with it.
This won't kill me.
Wow, okay. So the AI just has everybody surrounding the enemies and it's circular firing squad action on them. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. How do we level up in this game? Can we finish a rest?
Blood for Gorum!
You gotta be kidding me. Attacked again? Bandits. Man. It's like the third attack. This is getting ridiculous. Somebody post a guard.
Running won't help you!
Why are we getting attacked constantly? This is getting...
Survive. I always survive.
This is getting ridiculous. Kill that bandit. I'm starting to think that there's some sort of bug at work here. If we keep getting attacked. Okay, can we level up? Maybe we need to level up. Well, I'm gonna level off. I'm gonna level up off camera because that takes forever. I'm gonna try one more time. Can we camp now? Maybe we're not allowed to camp 3 times in a row on a map. Maybe that's not allowed. Can somebody do a better job of camouflaging the camp, maybe? Probably not. Anybody else? -3. Oh, Lindsay can do a great job with camouflage. So let's have her do that. Who can do cooking? I'm okay at cooking. Harwell is okay at cooking, so let's do that. Let's try one more time.
Enjoyment is the essence of life. The short-lived make plans, build careers, strive for power, as if they have the time for this. If my life was so terrifyingly short, I would think of nothing but pleasure.
We did it! But the hearty meal was spoiled. We finally got through a rest. Tristian approaches you and makes a gesture to attract your attention. Harwell, before we set off, I need to give you something. You've come to my rescue when I was preparing to meet the goddess. Accept my gratitude. And this. Tristian takes a few potions from the bag and hands them to you. There are only a few, but they will surely be useful to you in your journey through the Stolen Lands. Potions of restoration. 3 potions of lesser restoration. Nice. Tristian folds his hands and smiles at you. I'm glad that I met you. If you need advice or help, I'll be around. Wow, I only have 2 options here. Chaotic. I'm chaotic neutral, so either one of these would fit my alignment, I think. I'm feeling generous. Thank you, Tristian. This is a precious gift. It will be greatly helpful for me in my research, dissecting animals and such. I'm happy to help you. Well, I won't waste any more of your time. Tristian nods and looks away.
The path is clear.
Alright, we're off to a new place. We're off to return home. Back to Oleg's trading post. This will take a day and 8 hours. We've spotted enemies. We're going to try to avoid them. And we failed to sneak past them. Well, I hope they're easy to fight.
I shall end this suffering.
What are they? They're little goblins. They're so adorable. Let's see if we can... Alright, so Harwell, I'm gonna switch him back to ranged weaponry. And let's just fight it out in real time. Wow, it's one goblin? Seriously? That was sort of unfair. Oh! There's another goblin.
Succeed, yours.
That goblin is exploding. He was a kindred spirit, that goblin. A goblin alchemist. He's just like me in my research. There aren't any more, are there? I don't see any more. Let's continue our journey. Nothing magical, right? No. Achievement progress. Survivor 3 of 100. Traveling onward. Past the Thorn Ford. Up the Thorn River. Turning northward and then eastward. And then northward.
May we have a moment of respite?
We cannot because we've reached the tavern.
I feel tired.
Well, luckily, we made it to the tavern. Hello, everyone. Oleg, what's going on? A fine day to you. What brings you by? Well, nothing. I thought you might have something to say. Jod, guess what I found?
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristian told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation.
Thank you for these scrolls of remove blindness.
As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting.
Jod bows piously. Do you understand the true meaning of your visions now?
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself. Quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me. But now I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Tristian is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristian and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the stag god lead you down the true path.
Oh, thank you, Jod. That's very nice of you.
As you wish.
Well, that's all. You've already told me about your visions that led you to the Temple of the Elks, so I don't know why that's highlighted. Wait until the fog clears away. That's our next thing to do. And we are waiting for Tartuccio to show up again. Our priest friends, Jod and Tristian, recommend we wait until the fog clears away. Then we'll finally be ready to set off for the Stag Lord's fortress. In the meantime, I suppose we'll be looking for fangberries and moon radishes. And leveling up. So, alright, leveling up. How do we do that again? I believe we click on the level up button. And then we go through this very lengthy screen here. The vivisectionist studies bodies to better understand their function. Unlike a chirurgeon, a vivisectionist's goals are not related to healing, but rather to experimentation and knowledge that most people would consider evil. That's my class. Alright, I picked up the point-blank shot feat, and I got Expeditious Retreat as a new spell. And that's it for him.
I feel tired.
Let's level up Lindsay. Bard. Boy, it'd be nice if we could do something to make the Bard useful in combat. Oh, here's something that might help. A Bard of 3rd level or higher can use his performance to help allies succeed at a task. They must be within 30 feet and able to see and hear the Bard. They get a +2 competence bonus on all skill checks as long as they continue to hear the Bard's performance. Oh, those are skill checks. That's not combat. Ugh. Well, it's something, I guess. Alright, we've got Inspire Competence. I picked up a Lingering Performance feat that will cause the performance to last 2 more rounds, which didn't seem that great, but it was recommended. And I got Hideous Laughter as a new spell that'll maybe be useful. Next up, Harem, leveling up to Cleric level 3. Doesn't have the following features: Atheism. Okay. I would think not, being a cleric. I got Spell Focus of Necromancy for a feat, which makes them a little bit harder to resist. I figured Necromancy would probably be a good one, because I think that's what that Chaos one was. I think... there's no way to verify that, though, without backing out of the whole thing and starting over again. I think I might do that, because I want to make sure I got the right spell school. Okay, so Doom is Necromancy. Where's my Touch of Chaos? I don't see my Touch of Chaos anywhere. Why don't I see Touch of Chaos anywhere on these screens? Where's my Touch of Chaos? Is it an ability? Touch of Chaos is a spell-like ability, and it's an enchantment. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that only lasts for 1 round. I didn't realize that. I thought it was, I thought it lasted longer than that. Well, that's not that great. It's not as good as I thought it was. Bummer. Well, now we have to go back into level up. Would be nice to be able to research these things inside the level up screen somewhere. Alright, I just picked Necromancy. It also doesn't tell you what Necromancy spells are. The game just assumes that I have memorized what all the schools of magic are and what they do. This game has a not very great UI. Anyway, that's done. Getting tired of leveling up characters now. Got 1 more to do. Actually, I got 3 more to do. Oh, he's still at death's door. How do we fix that? I don't know how to fix that. Gregarian, whose name I forgot. Golgathon. Gargantuan. I don't know what his name is, but he's still at death's door. Our Undead Inquisitor levels up to 3. Alright, Jaethal has solo tactics now. And she got a couple of feats. Weapon-focused scythe. Seems appropriate since she keeps using a scythe. I also got this this teamwork feat. She's the first one that has a teamwork feat. This should let her do more damage or something. I don't know. And I got a cause fear spell. All the spells are kind of the same. Everybody all has the same spells. So, I don't know why I should work to figure out who should get what spells. Wow, I got 3 more people to level up. Oh man, I should have turned on auto leveling. It's a lot of work to level up these characters. Alright, let's level up Amiri. Barbarian, level 3. Here we go. Well, that was pretty easy. Barbarians are pretty easy to level up. She's got Danger Sense automatically. And I got Precise Strike, which is the same teamwork feat that I got for Jaethal. So hopefully, if they're flanking the same enemy, they'll do extra damage. Next, Regengar. That's his name. I forgot his name before. He's a magus. Unlike typical magi, Eldritch Scions do not study tomes of magic or spend time learning to combine martial and magical skills. Rather, Eldritch Scions find that their spells and abilities come to them instinctively. Well, we did lots of stuff here. We got dragon resistances, we got mage armor, I picked up Wand Mastery. I'm not really sure if that's gonna do me any good or not. I don't know. I picked up an extra Arcane Pool feat. Increases Arcane Pool by 2. Seems useful. I got Mage Armor automatically, and I picked up Magic Missile as a new spell. Is that it? No, there's one more. Octavia. Last but not least, she is a... Oh, she's a rogue wizard. Huh, she's a multi-classer. I don't feel like I need a rogue, so I'm gonna make her a wizard. Alright, I got a greater spell focus on transmutation. She already had a spell focus on transmutation, so I got a couple of transmutation spells. Touch of Gracelessness, which is a debuff. Touch spell, unfortunately. And Stone Fist, which transforms her hands into living stone. Which is also a touch spell, sort of a melee attack. Huh. Not that, she should not be getting into melee range, though. So I don't know how much good that's gonna do. We did it! We leveled up all our characters. Man, that was an ordeal. Felt like that took like an hour. I don't think it took quite that long, but man, it felt like it took a long time. Does anybody have anything to say? No, Svetlana's same stuff. Let's rest. Game auto-saved. Hey, look. Oh, it's too late. Yeah, so what do we do now? I guess we wait until the fog lifts. About those tasks of yours, Balkans. Balkan? Oh, never mind. I thought you might have something else to say. Can I buy some spells? Some potions? Wait, are my potions still on the ground in here? Yeah, they are. Awesome. So we are quite literally just waiting for time to pass, so we might as well go gather some fang berries. Is anybody... We didn't talk to Tristian. Tristian smiles as you approach. Greetings. How may this humble chosen of the great Serenray help you? Well, tell me about yourself. About myself? I wouldn't know where to begin. Tristian pauses for a moment and thought. You know my name, my faith. I follow Serenray, and I have traveled from the Padasha Empire of Kalish to be here. What else do you want to know? Forgive me, but your manner and appearance don't strike me as Kalishite. Tristan smiles softly. Tristian. You have nothing to apologize for. Truly, I have received my name and appearance from my parents, who had come to Kalish from afar. I never knew them, for fate had separated us when I was young. So I grew up in Kalish, raised by the followers of Serenray. My home is where my heart is, within the temples of the great goddess, among the wise and generous men that took upon themselves the care of a child that was so unlike them. I learned mercy and patience at an early age, and it is these virtues that have made me the man I am today. Why are the horses whinnying so much? I feel like I must investigate this. What is going on with the horses? They are quite noisy. Where are the horses? I don't even see any horses. Is it Jathal? Are you disturbing the horses? Jathal greets you with a nod. Speak. Well, never mind. I just wanted to see if you're disturbing the horses. You could move another direction, you know. Anyway, Tristian, what can you tell me about Sarenrae? Well, Sarenrae is the goddess of temperance and patience. Solar Flame goddess teaches us compassion for the weary and mercy to those who go astray. What would you like to know of her? Yeah, actually, never mind. I don't really want to know about Sarenrae. What brought you to these lands? I've heard rumors. They say these lands are cursed, and the curses are growing stronger, as if something is granting them power. I could not ignore such rumors. What curses are you talking about? Tristian cocks his head to the side in wonder. Do you not see? Every word uttered in the heat of an argument turns into a prophecy here, just waiting to fulfill itself. And if it were only for the people, the land itself, and if it... What? That sentence makes no sense. And if it were only for the people, the land itself is seething with curses so ancient their origins are impossible to trace. Take the abandoned temple of Aristil, where we met. What happened to it? What force compelled the priests to leave such a magnificent temple behind to the whims of nature? Will we ever know? I myself was nearly slain by beasts. Fortunately, you came along, following Jod, and saved me. I owe you a great debt. Why do you think Jod saw you in his premonition? Well, Sarenrae sees all the good gods and goddesses as her allies. Many have fought alongside the goddess against the menace of Ravagug, Erastil among them. And as you know, Ravagug was imprisoned since the Age of Creation. He's also known as the Rough Beast and the Great Destroyer and the Worldbreaker. You know, that guy. By offering my prayer to Sarenrae, I let her know of my misfortune in the Temple of the Elk. The merciful goddess did not ignore my plea, but whom could she have asked for aid other than Erastil, whose faith is strong in these lands? Erastil sent Jod a sign, and you came just in time to rescue me. Tristian sighs. To tell the truth, I was certain my journey was at an end, and those creatures were to be the death of me. Well, that's fair. Yawn. It's getting late. In fact, I think I will stop here. So, I guess what we're meant to do is go out and find fangberries until the fog disappears. And then... I don't know what then. Maybe we're supposed to go investigate some ruins or something, or just wander around the map exploring? I don't really know. But I'm going to save the game here, and that will be it for tonight.